Hi guys, thanks for joining me. So, going to try and do a quick video here. But earlier in the week I posted a video about this, Deep Purple Machine Head, remixed and remastered by Dweezil Zappa, with extra features and extra discs and stuff. Confessions, I haven't had time to listen to the extra discs, been in the studio and doing stuff. Though bizarrely, my car is so old it's still got a CD player, so actually I could have took some of the CDs with me. Duh. But anyway, still looking forward to listening to those. But basically the album, what did I think? Well, I loved it. I know what people are saying, because after that I looked online and people are saying, oh, I don't like the way he's brought back on Highway Star Ian's vocals that he does at the beginning, all that business. He brings that back at the end as the band are sort of slowing down at the end, doing their big rock rit at the end, you know. I quite liked it. The way he kind of put a Leslie kind of effect on, Leslie speaker effect on Richie's guitar on When a Blind Man Cries gives it a real George Harrison kind of feel, which I thought was cool, which isn't on the original, but I thought that's okay. And he's put some vocal effects on Maybe I'm a Leo as well, which is kind of weird, but it's cool. And he's also done that on some of the instruments, distorted them a little bit and made them a bit harsher, a bit more kind of rocky and modern rock kind of thing. But to my ear, I quite enjoyed it. But, you know, it's subjective and some people love the classics as they are. And I get that. Look at me with Revolver. I was going about how I like certain mixes of that over the remastered. But I still like to hear the remastered version because I can hear Ringo's drums a bit better and all those kind of things. Same with this, you know, there's elements of John's keyboard playing that John Lord, I'd never really sort of heard as kind of raw as that before, which was cool. And that kind of goes for the bass and the drums and the vocal and the guitar. You know, he's kind of brought those elements out and added little bits of colour to them. So in a way, it's not just a remaster, he's actually really, you know, remixed as well. As I say, I'm down with it. I quite like it. Because in my mind, you know, I've got an 80s reissue copy of Machine Head, which was the first one I bought, which would have been about 84, I suppose. No, before that, 82, 83 maybe. And I love that. And I bought the CD 1997, I think it was, remix. And I remember playing it in the car and thinking, is it that much different? It was a bit clearer maybe. But with this, at least there is a real difference. And I think, why not? But, you know, there's that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. And you could sort of look at an album like this and say it was perfect as it was. But as I say, I'm quite into the fact that we've got those copies. That's well documented. Why not have something a little bit different? And I think for the price, I got it from Amazon. I think for the price, it was really good. You know, considering you get the vinyl, which is in that a lovely purple marble vinyl, and you get all these extra discs as well. You know, two discs of live concerts that have never been, one of them's never been released before, and one's a Blu-ray copy of the album. I think it's pretty good value for 70 odd quid. You know, seeing a vinyl on its own, you know, just buying this on its own, just a vinyl copy would be like 25, 30 quid anyway, you know, in shops and stuff. So yeah, I dig it, man. I think it's cool and I think you should check it out. But if you're a purist, you probably won't like it. But if you're like, well, I've got the album, I know that album, but yeah, let's just see a different interpretation, then you'll absolutely dig it. I just thought it was exciting and I've played it more often than I thought I would. Sometimes I get things like this and just these editions and get into it for a few days, and literally just a few days, and then put it away and come back to it every now and again. But I find that I've been coming in from, you know, everyday things, shopping, let's say, little trip to Aldi, and then pop back and it's up by the record deck there, keep it, you know, now playing type thing. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to put it on as I'm cooking or something, you know, just shove a side on and enjoy it. And the thing is, I can't remember the last time I've wanted to hear Smoke on the Water. Nothing against it, but it's just I would normally play side one of the album. But I find that I've been playing side two and really enjoying it. Because obviously side two is brilliant with Lazy and Space Trucking as well, obviously. But you know, with Smoke on the Water being first, it's like, yeah, I think I'll play side one. But I've actually enjoyed listening to that. And the remaster of that is amazing too. Lazy and Space Trucking, as I say, and the inclusion of When a Blind Man Cries on the album is a nice thing. I know Richie didn't like it originally, or didn't want it on the album rather, but I quite like the inclusion of it. Look on the second side, Lazy would normally go into Space Trucking, but there it goes into When a Blind Man Cries. So yeah, I think it's cool, man. I like it, and it's fun that I've watched some interviews with the band members, well, Ian Pace and Roger Glover, and they've said that they really like the remix as well. You know, Dweezil would send stuff over, they would okay it, send it back. So the fact that they weren't like, hang on a minute, don't add all those extra things, don't bring back vocals, don't move this around. The fact that they dug it, I think is pretty cool. So anyway, I thought I'd better come back and talk about it. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's great. It's made me want to play more Deep Purple as well. I've been going back into some of the other albums. And do you know what? On Disney Channel, there's a film called The Creator, which actually I've really enjoyed. I won't give anything away, but it's worth seeing. And in that, and I literally watched that. I had this on the Monday, and on the Tuesday I was watching that in the evening, and they played 2 songs from Deep Purple in Rock in the movie. Wow, that's weird. They play a little bit of Child in Time, and they play a little bit of Flight of the Rat, which is, you know, first song on side 2 of Deep Purple in Rock over there, and usually not featured or talked about much. And I just thought, yeah, go Deep Purple, brilliant. That must be nice. But yeah, so that was cool. But I love how those things happen. I just bought this, and then boom, 2 more Deep Purple songs are heard in that movie. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about it. If you like it, great. And if you really don't like it, because I've seen some people commented saying they hate it, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Happy drumming, happy music making. And I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.